So we're going to talk about the fear of chaos, because this is one of those ones that's important, because people don't understand that control does not mean clarity. Perfection is not peace. And every time you panic when life gets messy, you're not reacting to reality. You're reacting to the fear of chaos. If you keep a schedule, the tone, the rules, nothing will break, right? That's the kind of sentiment. But deep down, you're scared that if anything goes off track, anything goes off track, everything will collapse, because someone in your past made chaos feel like danger. So now silence feels suspicious. Mess feels like betrayal. Stillness feels like the moment before the hit. But that fear didn't come from nowhere, right? Let's keep it direct, because maybe you grew up in a house where where love depended on your performance, where your safety depended on their mood, where unpredictability meant punishment. So now you micromanage life, not because you're strong, but because the moment things drift, your body thinks you're dying. So what if chaos was never the enemy? What if the universe is fluid on purpose? What if the breakdown isn't betrayal? It's the first breath of something real. You don't have to control everything to be safe, and you don't have to know every answer to be wise. You don't have to be God to be held. And our ancestors didn't fear the wild. They built rhythm in it. The river, the wind, the fire, they moved inside it. Okay, this is the things that we got to lock into, because they didn't survive by controlling nature. Right? Like, you see what I mean? They survived by listening to it. So why do you think your healing requires a spreadsheet? Why do you think God needs a 5-year plan? What if you don't need control, you need trust? You're not drowning, you're dissolving into the real you. Right? The one that chaos doesn't mean collapse to. The one who knows that. Right? It means creation. That's what chaos means. So breathe, let go, right? Not fall apart, just to finally fall in. Because you got to understand this, right? You don't need a 5-year plan. You need to let go. Like you see what I mean? You don't need a spreadsheet. You need to let go. You don't need strife, pain, like hunger that is documented and structured. Just because you structure your suffering doesn't make it not agony. You know what I'm saying? That's more what I'm getting at. Where chaos in itself is where the birth of new things comes from. We emerged from chaos. Our whole culture. So instead of running from it, it truly must be something sat with.